We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Colorado Rockies and the Houston Astros. Now to the plate, Raimel Tapia, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses inside 1-0.
7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Wow, third pitch of the game. That looked like a pretty good pitch. If that's called a ball, it could be a rough night for the pitchers tonight.
3-1. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
Line to the right side. And Alvarez will be there for the first out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. And he lays off there, 1-0.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. And it's 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And right into the shift. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. David Dahl to the plate now as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And that misses 1-1. Story, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. 2-1 to David Dahl. Now Verlander will turn and go to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here's the 3-1. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. So runners at first and second here with one away. And that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Runners are at first and second with one away. And it's 0-2 to Scope.
0-2.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. So it's first and second with two men gone, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And that's in there for strike one. Blackmon is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive it.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with two gone.
The third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are loaded here, two down. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
2-2 the count. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you got to go with the
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Springer the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Throws. The center fielder. Joel.
Here it comes.
Springer.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now here it comes. Behind 0-2 now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
The next 1-2 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Oh, he flubbed it. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Nobody out, runner on first. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa.
Carlos.
Now a move over to first. Runners back. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
2-1 to count. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. There's 1, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
Batting 4.
Striding in for Houston, Yordan Alvarez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A ball and no strikes.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Has a look, now the pitch. 2 balls and a strike to count. 2 out with the man at first. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next.
The first baseman.
First pitch on its way. And the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Bregman is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Striding in, Christian Vasquez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that is just shy of the box seats, off the top of the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Batting ninth.
Into the box, Herman Marquez, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
And this guy can hit a little bit too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
Hops this one up. And no one can get there as it falls. Now this is cut and thrown to first.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tapia.
So now to the plate, Tapia, as Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike one. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. The 1-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. Standing in, Trevor Story, and their runners at the corners now. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Left fielder looking up.
If you don't eat a meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat?
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Alvarez retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. Now at the plate, Brandon Belt. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1 count, and the pitch.
Ball. 1-1.
High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Tapia. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So one away here with the bases empty, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And he misses low with it, 2-0. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Batting seven, the catcher.
To the plate now, Garrett Stubbs. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Tapia. And he makes the catch for the second out. So a runner at first with 2 away. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. 0-1 the count. Bregman, originally from the state of New Mexico, is penciled into the outfield today, but most often. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time. Top of the third set to get underway, and that means Jonathan Scope will get ready at the plate.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. One and two now as this catches the outer half.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Fly ball out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. And that misses ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Taken high and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
The batter, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado as Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Runners are at first and third with none out. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Now a ground ball for Altuve could be 2, and he is out on the tag. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Now batter.
So base is empty now after the double play, and here comes the first baseman, Ryan McMahon. Out in front of it, strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Ball hit on the ground here for the first baseman, Belt, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Alex Bregman, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
The ball and 2 strikes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Justin Verlander.
The pitcher, Justin.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to the Astros pitcher.
Well, this is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
The 1-1 home.
That's the ball.
Skied into straightaway right. Blackmon is under it. And that ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And now it'll be the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
The catcher.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
The batter. The pitcher.
Number 58 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. At the plate now, Herman Marquez. And he fouls this one off. No one out with a runner at second. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Springer has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Raimel Tapia. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. No balls and a strike to count. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Line drive to center field. Springer is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Man at second here with 2 away, and in to hit next the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And a relay to the plate is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they. Brandon Crawford digging in next.
The third baseman.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
2-1 now. Now here's the pitch.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Yordan Alvarez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. Hard hit ball to second. Taken in by Scope. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, David Dahl. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope.
The second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Springer is right there. 1 down. Digging in, Nolan Arenado. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
No strike. Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. From the belt, the pitch.
That's the ball. That's inside.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around him?
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Here's Ryan McMahon now. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1. 4 runs, 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Fouled off. To first. Belt has it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So striding forward now, Brandon Belt. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball. 1-0.
The 1-0. 1-1 the count. Now the pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Belt on his way to second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Now that's popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
In now, Garrett Stubbs comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, look at the sliding stop. The throw. It's there. He got him. So stepping in, Alex Bregman.
The left fielder, number 2, Alex Bregman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike one.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Ball high.
This is a huge at bat right here. He wants to get this guy and have the pitcher lead off next inning without question.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Christian Vasquez. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Vasquez.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, German Marquez. He's set. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And now it'll kick around in the corner.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tapia.
Into the box now, Raimel Tapia, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This is pulled into right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Into the box now, Trevor Story trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit on the ground out to short. On to Altuve for the force out, and the inning is over. Next up for the Stros, number 58. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Number 4.
1 away for the Astros here in the 6th, and that brings in George Springer. First delivery to him on the way.
No, ball.
1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Blackmon. He gets there, and that's the second out. Into the box now, Brandon Crawford. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Swing, and he pops him up. Coming in is Dahl. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Up next to the Astros.
Here's Carlos Correa now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The count now at 2-1. Called strike 2.
Hey, 1 strike away from 6 shutout innings against this lineup. We have a gem on our hands, and the bullpen will be well rested.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Coming in is Blackmon. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? David Dahl. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike 1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Now that.
Here's Jonathan Scope now.
Jonathan.
As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And Alvarez will be there for the first out. Digging in once again, Charlie Blackmon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. At the plate, Nolan Arenado. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's in at second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. Standing in now, Ryan McMahon. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hard hit ball to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Bregman gloves it. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out. Into the box, Christian Vasquez, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 7-0.
Now batter, the pitcher, Herman Marquez.
Ian Desmond will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 20, Ian Desmond.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. The relay. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and Kevin Pillar will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Liner toward right center, and this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Trevor Story steps in now. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. James Pazos gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Number 47.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Yordan Alvarez. First delivery to him on the way. Late that time for a strike. Pazos is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Scope has it, and that's the first out. Standing in, Brandon Belt. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Yuli Gurriel will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Number 10.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Pilar. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Stepping into the box, Jose Altuve. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. That's yanked into the stands, strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tapped out in front of home. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th, and into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1.
1-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Altuve has it. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
The batter, number 8.
So now to the plate, Jonathan Scope. But gloved by the 3rd baseman for the out. So 1 gone for the Rockies here in the 8th. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. 0-1 the count. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Down and away, ball 1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Bregman is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. In now for Colorado, Nolan Arenado. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat, ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Into the box, Ryan McMahon. He singled his last time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
Springer is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Ready once again, Garrett Stubbs. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The left fielder, Alex Bregman.
Brandon Workman answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Brandon Workman
just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
2-2.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next to hit will be the pitcher, number 58. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
58.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out towards shallow right. Blackman is under it, and that retires the side. All set to start the 9th in this one, and from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Alvarez is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. It's flagged down deep in the hole. So here now's the pitcher, Brandon Workman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Matt Kemp will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for the Rockies. Number 25, Matt Kemp.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. One out, nobody on. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Hard liner to center field. And that's going to be a base hit for Kemp. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with one away in the inning. At the plate now, Kevin Pillar. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Rocky center fielder looking at a 2-0 count now. Runners on first with one down. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping up now, Trevor Story, working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. And he takes ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Springer will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that Michael Givens takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. George Springer is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he will smartly swipe that ball away in foul territory, so we likely won't see the bunt again now with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. So coming to the plate, Brandon Crawford. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter,
settling in now, Carlos Correa. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Last strike now for Houston. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
An 8-0 shutout this evening. The Colorado Rockies